My sister-in-law has been living with us for almost 8 years now. She was one person that I could boldly say she was a Christian. Every morning before we wake up, she's already on her feet praying. She never jokes with her midnight prayers too. Every Sunday morning, with her big head tie and big Bible, she would rush down to the church and would sometimes even drag us along. She became my companion. I told her most of my problems so she could help me pray about them since I wasn't as spiritual as she was. Oloma, I have something to share with you. She came telling me one day I was at home. I was on a break from work. Okay, I said to her, anxious about what she was going to say. I was praying today and I heard the Lord say to me that you are going to have three bouncing babies, two boys, one girl, she said. I could not have my excitement as I started to dance happily. Her words always came to pass, the reason I had never doubted her words to me. That night, I slept with so much happiness in me. After my first child 5 years ago, I had not taken in again. And I and my husband wanted more children, if not for us, but for my mother-in-law who was always on my neck. I was sleeping on my bed when I suddenly felt pressed. I woke up and headed to the bedroom to ease myself when I started hearing some strange noises like an incantation. Scared, I went to my sister-in-law's room to call her, but she was deeply asleep. I could not wake her up. I had to summon a little courage, went and picked up a torchlight and traced the noise which happened to be coming from the front of the house. I peeped through the window only to see my sister-in-law dressed with a white piece of cloth tied around her waist. Her breast and stomach region were uncovered and she tied a red piece of cloth on her head with white chalk. She used to draw some circle lines on her side. She was holding a small female doll on her hands and she shouted, "Oh Loma, you shall never give birth again. These babies are ours. Therefore, we must take them," she said, stabbing the doll on the stomach. Immediately, I felt something running down my pants. It was blood. This was the fourth time I was having a miscarriage. What should I do now?